If you don't learn to choose your happiness over comfort and convenience, you will never be free. You will never be free. Do you know why ladies, when you ask, not even ladies, many people will ask, why are you in this relationship? Why are you in this relationship? So, I found this person. It was so hard for me to find this lady or this guy. So I can't just let go. So I'm going to be here. Even though the relationship is killing you, it is very toxic. People just stay. People just stay because it is convenient. So they will stay, they will remain in a toxic relationship because it is comfortable, it is convenient. It might not even be comfortable. It is convenient. It is easy for them to be there rather than release themselves, walk away, and find something which will bring them happiness or which will enhance their happiness. Listen. Choose your happiness over comfort and convenience. Choose your happiness. Choose your happiness. Choose your happiness. There is nothing more important than happiness. Don't forget it. Not money, not position, not nothing. Because listen, in the end, you're going to regret it. Choose your happiness over comfort and convenience. When you put your happiness first, that means you're putting your well-being first. And when you put happiness first, you will eventually get comfort and convenience. Even though you're not getting the kind of convenience you want, but you're happy. Why? You're living life on your own terms. You're living life on your own terms. Many people, they put comfort and convenience before happiness. Now I'm going to tell you a story about the children of Israel. Moses wanted to take the children of Israel out of Egypt. It's there in the book of Exodus. So Moses takes the children of Israel Israel out of Egypt, and they're in the desert. Now this is what happens. Listen, pay attention. Now the children of Israel, they've been slaves in Egypt for 400 years, 420 or 30 years. They've been slaves. Now, as slaves, they were slaves for 430 years. What are you saying? So, slavery is the worst, is a terrible condition for a human being to be in because they were worthless. They were worthless. So they've been slaves. Their great grandparents have been slaves. They've been slaves for years. So Moses comes to Egypt, takes the children of Israel out, said, I'm going to deliver you. I'm taking you to a promised land. And the children of Israel, they follow Moses. Listen to what we're talking about. Choose your happiness over comfort and convenience. So Moses takes the children of Israel out of Egypt and they enter the wilderness. Now in the wilderness, they started having problems, challenges, all kinds of problems, all kinds of challenges. And the children and the Israelites, listen, they've been enslaved. They've been slaves for 430 years. They have never been responsible for a single thing in their lives. They did not understand the law of responsibility, that responsibility is power, that if you want to be successful in this life, you have to learn to be responsible. They did not understand the concept of taking responsibility for their own lives. So when they were in the wilderness and they were going through one challenge after another, first challenge of finding water, and they were so thirsty, and they cried out to Moses, said they were going to stone him, kill him. Moses did something. They found water, maybe turned bitter water to sweet. Then it became a challenge of food. They needed food. And they cried to Moses, but and something happened. Now let me tell you. Do you know the constant thing that these children of Israel were doing? The Israelites, you know what they were saying constantly? Every time they had a problem, a challenge on their path, this was what they said. They said, we will go back to Egypt. Were there not, we had onions, we had garlics, we had carrots, we had nice vegetables, we had nice meals in Egypt. Listen, they were slaves in Egypt. What are you telling me? You were a slave in Egypt. Why are you romanticizing slavery? But because there was comfort and convenience in Egypt, where there was slavery, comfort and convenience, but there were slaves there. They were slaves, but every time they had a challenge in the wilderness, they would go back. They would start thinking, they would tell Moses, let's go back. We're going back to Egypt. We're going back to comfort. We're going back to convenience. But comfort and convenience represented slavery. Comfort and convenience represented slavery. They were slaves. But every time they faced a challenge, they chose comfort and convenience and said they were going to go back. It is just human nature to go back to that which is convenient, to go back to which is comfortable, not that which makes you happy. They were not going back to happiness. They were going back to comfort and convenience. Happiness was being in that desert, living life on their own terms, living life on their own terms. What am I talking about? Choose your happiness over comfort and convenience. Listen.
Hi, this is Praise George.
Listen.
If you choose comfort and convenience. Hi, this is Praise George.
Listen, happiness for them was choosing. Happiness for them was choosing to walk in the wilderness. To walk in the wilderness. Because they were living life now on their own terms. No longer slaves, free. But it was tough. It was difficult. It was hard for them. And they were facing so many problems. And they just thought, listen, let's just go back to Egypt. Let's just go back to this Pharaoh guy. I mean, he wasn't that bad. At least we had food and we had free housing. Let's just go back. And they were ready and prepared to go back to slavery. God forbid. God forbid. May you not return to slavery. May you not return to any form of oppression. May you not return to people who hate you. May you not return to friendship, toxic relationships that want to destroy your life because of comfort and convenience. May you not return. 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 You know, every time you face a challenge, you just think back and say, listen, let me go back. Let me go back. Let me go back to where it was comfortable, it was convenient, but you were not happy. You were not happy. You were not happy in that situation. But there were some things there, but you were not happy. Some of you are in a job. Listen, you're in a job. That job is a toxic job. That job is a useless job. That job is taking you nowhere. But because of comfort and convenience, it's just convenient for you. Just go to that place. You understood all the processes, so you can do whatever that you need to do. It's just convenient for you. It's just comfortable for you. The money is too small for you. You're not going anywhere. There is no promotion. There is no progress in your life. But because of comfort and convenience, you stay. You remain in that job. That is not God's will for your life. You have to learn to choose your happiness, choose your success over comfort and convenience. Comfort and convenience can become the enemy of your progress. Comfort and convenience can become the enemy of your progress. Can become the enemy of your progress. Can become the enemy of your progress. So the children of Israel, every time they faced an opposition in the wilderness, they told themselves, we're going back to Egypt. Let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. Who in their right mind will want to return to slavery? Who? Tell me. Who in their right mind will want to return to slavery? Who among us listening now will want to intentionally return to slavery? That you want to be a slave to? None of us. There's nobody listening to me now that wants to be a slave to anybody. You don't want to be a slave to anybody. You want to be free. But do you know what? Many of us are slaves to comfort and convenience. You're slaves because of comfort and convenience. You're slaves because of comfort and convenience. You are in the wrong relationship, but because of comfort and convenience, you stay there. It is comfortable, it is convenient, so you stay there. You are in the wrong job, but because of comfort and convenience, you remain there like a slave with the wrong boss. People speaking toxic things into your mind, your emotions. You go to that place and you literally feel ill and sick when you're sitting at that job. When you're sitting at that job. Comfort and convenience. Comfort and convenience. You have to choose your happiness over comfort and convenience. Some of you are living in the wrong environment, but you know it's a wrong environment for you. You know that you ought to move to another environment, but it is comfortable. It is easy. The grocery store is just across the road. And I mean, you live next door to certain people. You guys have been friends for a while, and it's just comfortable and convenient. You guys, you go out, and I mean, you go out and maybe your kids and their kids, or you and you have some friends, and it's just comfortable and just convenient. You have to learn to choose your happiness. You have to learn to choose your. No, school is not toxic. School is hard. School might be tough, but it's not toxic because you need your education. You need it. You need it. You need it. Because of comfort and convenience, many of you stay in the wrong environment with the wrong people, in the wrong job, because of comfort and convenience. Because of comfort and convenience. Choose your happiness. Choose your happiness. Choose your freedom, total freedom, mental, emotional, physical, financial freedom. Listen, freedom where you can live life on your own terms. Live life on your own terms. Choose your freedom over comfort and convenience. Let me tell you something. When you make this decision, let me tell you something.
Hi, this is Praise George.
Let me tell you something.
Hi, this is Praise George.
Let me tell you something. Listen.
Hi, this is.
Listen, let me tell you something. Choose your freedom. Choose your happiness. Now, that does not mean that things are going to be easy for you, but do you know what? You're living life on your own terms and you're not a slave to anybody. You're living life on your own terms and you're not a slave to anybody no longer. You're not a slave to anybody. You're living life on your own terms. You've taken your destiny into your own hands and you've decided, I'm going to live my life on my own terms. I give myself permission to be happy. I give myself to live my dream. I give myself permission to live life on my own terms. And I refuse to be a slave to anybody, to anything because of comfort and convenience. I choose my happiness over comfort and convenience. Choose your happiness. Choose your happiness over comfort and convenience. Choose your happiness. Choose your happiness. Choose your happiness. Choose your happiness. Choose your happiness over comfort and convenience. Choose your happiness over comfort and convenience. Your happiness. Your happiness. Your happiness. Not a comfortable environment. Not a comfortable, not people. Listen, let me tell you. Listen, because listen, you've been hanging out with certain friends. It's just convenient for you and it's comfortable. And you're thinking, listen, if I leave these friends now, where am I going to find new friends? Where am I going to find new friends? Listen, I know these people are so toxic and these people, they're so bad for me and they're wrong for me. But I have to go search for new friends. I have to find new friends, and it is hard. It's tough. Listen, freedom. Freedom is not easy. Freedom comes with responsibility. Freedom comes with work. Freedom comes with challenges. Freedom is not hard. Freedom comes with responsibility. Listen, freedom comes with responsibility. Freedom comes with responsibility. Freedom comes with responsibility. And it might be tough, but do you know what? Freedom means you're living life on your own terms. Nobody's breathing down your neck. You're not in a place that you hate. You're not in a place that is killing you. You're not in a place that is toxic because of comfort and convenience. Some of you go to a church. You go to a church that is really toxic for you. And it's not a good place, but because of comfort and convenience, you're used to it. You've been going there for the past 2 years, so you're comfortable with it. But you know, no, this message that this man or this woman is preaching, this is not for me. Whatever they're doing here is not feeding my spirit, not feeding my soul. I'm not supposed to be in this place. Comfort. Yes, freedom comes with responsibility. Comfort and convenience will keep you in a place of slavery because you will never think. You will never, because you, listen, it puts you in a place where you cannot think. You cannot think for yourself. You cannot think for yourself. Freedom comes with responsibility. Choose your freedom. Choose your happiness over comfort and convenience. Even when things are tough for you, you know that, listen, I might have gone back to something. I might have gone back to something that is comfortable and convenient for me, but I choose my own happiness and I choose my own freedom and I choose it. And I take responsibility for my life. I take responsibility for my happiness. I take responsibility for my future. I take responsibility. And I refuse to be a slave to anybody. I choose my freedom. Everybody say, I choose freedom. I choose my freedom. Everybody write it down in the chart. Say, I choose my freedom and I choose my happiness. I choose my happiness. I choose my freedom. I choose my happiness. I choose my freedom. Write it down in the charts. Let me know you're listening to me. I choose my freedom. I choose my happiness over comfort and convenience. I choose my freedom. I choose my happiness over comfort and convenience. I choose my freedom and I choose my happiness over comfort and convenience. If you cannot write this, you're a slave. So sorry to say that, but you're a slave to whatever it is. If you cannot choose your own happiness and you cannot choose your own freedom because of comfort and convenience, then you're a slave. Say it. I choose my freedom and I choose my happiness. Say it. Say it to yourself. I choose my freedom. It might not be easy, but you choose your freedom so that you are responsible for your own life and you determine your own outcomes and you're not at the mercy of anybody. I choose my freedom. I choose my happiness over comfort and convenience. I choose my freedom. I choose my happiness over comfort and convenience. I choose it. I'm not a slave to anybody. I'm not a slave. I'm not a slave to any man. I'm not a slave to any system. I'm not a slave to any job. I'm not a slave to any situation. I choose my happiness and I choose my freedom over comfort and convenience. I choose my happiness. I choose my freedom over comfort and convenience. I choose it. Because it might be convenient for you to hang out with them. It might be convenient for you to stay in a particular place. It might be convenient for you to be in a particular relationship or just comfortable for you. But listen, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Freedom, true freedom comes with a price. Freedom comes with a price. True freedom comes with a price. You're going to go through tests and trials, but you are free. You are free. You are free. You're free. Better to be free than to be a slave to somebody because of comfort and convenience. No, I choose freedom. I'm not a slave to any person, any job. I choose my freedom. I choose my freedom and my happiness over comfort and convenience. I'm not a slave to anybody. I'm not. I choose my freedom. I choose my happiness. Many of you are not happy. You're not happy. You're not happy where you are. You're not happy in that job. You're not happy in that situation. You're not happy in that place. You're not happy with that person. You're not happy in that environment, but you're there. Why? Because of comfort and convenience. Because of comfort and convenience, I choose my freedom. I choose my happiness over comfort and convenience so that I will take responsibility for my life and I determine my own outcomes. I determine what happens to my life. Yes, it could have been comfortable with other people it could have been comfortable or easier for me if I was in that place or that organization or those people. But do you know what? I will be a slave there because listen, a slave has no voice. You have 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 no voice. Choose my happiness. Choose your happiness. Choose your freedom. Choose your happiness. Choose happiness. Choose happiness. Choose happiness and choose freedom. Choose happiness and choose freedom. I choose my happiness. I choose my freedom. Young people, finish your education and start making your, because right now if somebody else is sponsoring you, taking care of your life, then you there are certain things you can't go. You have to go through the process, until you are in a position to make decisions for yourself. And you can make your own money, earn your own money, live in your own home. Right now, you're living in someone else's home. So you have to live by their rules. And there's nothing you can do about that. Unless you want to take full and total responsibility for your life, there's nothing you can do about it. But nothing stops you. Nothing stops you right now from beginning to deploy your talents and your gifts and your skill sets in the marketplace to create and deliver value. And money is a reward for the creation and delivery of value. Listen, choose your happiness. Choose your freedom over comfort and convenience. Choose your happiness. Choose your freedom over comfort and yes, take full responsibility for your life. Take full and total responsibility for your life. Choose freedom. Choose freedom. Choose freedom. The children of Israel, every time they faced a crisis, every time they faced a challenge, every time they faced a problem, they wanted to go back into slavery. Why? Because they had free housing and they had free food. They had free housing and they had free food. Every time, they had free housing and they had free food. Every time. Every time they face a challenge, every time they face a challenge, every time they face a challenge, they wanted to go back. Why? Why? Because comfort and convenience is easier than true freedom. Many of you think you're free, but you're not free. You're slaves. Many of you think you're free. You're not free. You're slaves. Why? Because you're not living life on your own terms. You're not happy where you are. You're not happy with what you're doing. But you cannot leave because it is comfortable and it is convenient. You see what I'm saying? You're not happy. You're not free. But you cannot leave because it is comfortable and it is convenient. No, choose your happiness. Listen, I'm not saying it's going to happen tomorrow morning or happen instantly or just happen right now. No, but in your mind, say I choose my happiness and I choose my freedom over comfort and convenience, and I ask God to show me what to do. Show me what to do. Show me what to do. And God will begin to, like as God led the children of Israel out of Egypt, God will show you, give you clarity. Get my book, Clarity, read it. God will show you what to do, what step to take, how to move from step A to step B, and you will escape that situation, and you will exit that condition and situation and environment, and you will exit it. And you will exit it. You will exit it. You will exit it. Listen, go get my book, Clarity. It's there on Amazon. Click on my link. Click on the link in my bio. Go get my book on Amazon on Clarity. Click on my link. Take you there to my books, Clarity. Finding Direction. Read it. Read it. This has nothing to do with religion. Listen, I'm just saying choose your happiness and freedom over comfort and convenience. Has absolutely nothing to do with religion. Nothing. Choose your happiness over comfort and convenience. Choose what you want in your life. Choose it. Choose it. Choose it. Choose it. Choose it. Choose it. Get my book, Clarity. Get it. Finding Direction. Get my book. Read my books. Choose your happiness. Choose it. I'm telling you right now. Choose it. Choose it. Yes. Choose happiness. Choose freedom. Choose it. It was easier for the children of Israel to go back to Egypt because there was free food, there was free housing, there was free clothing, and everything was free. Free water, free light, free cars, everything was free. But do you know what? They were slaves. They were slaves. Oh my goodness. This is such a powerful message. This is such a powerful message because many people, you are in a relationship, but you're in slavery. But it is comfortable and it is convenient for you, but you are in slavery. You are in a job. It is comfortable, it is convenient for you, but you're in slavery. Why? Because you're not living your dream, and it's a toxic environment, and you're not growing, and you're not increasing, Irina, go get my book, Finding Direction. Get it. Get my book, read my books. Finding Direction. Finding Direction, read my book. Read my book, Finding Direction. It will help you change your life. Oh my Jesus. Oh, Holy Spirit. Holy Spirit. I need to pray for somebody right now. There is somebody right now, you're listening to me. You are in a terrible relationship. It's a horrible relationship. And that relationship, that you're a woman. You're a woman. It's a horrible relationship. It's a horrible relationship, and it is killing you emotionally, mentally, physically. It is that relationship has drained your money. It has drained your money. It has drained your account is going down because that relationship is taken out of you and is not given back. Now I'm telling you something. Listen to me. I'm praying for you. I'm praying for you that God is going to give you the wisdom to move, to navigate your way and exit that relationship to freedom. Why? Because you want freedom. You want freedom. You want happiness. You're not happy. And God is going to give you happiness, true happiness. Choose happiness for yourself. Choose it. Choose it. God will guide you in that path of happiness. That path of happiness. That path of happiness. God is going to guide you in that path of happiness. That path of happiness. You're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. Choose your happiness over comfort and convenience. Choose your happiness. I'm praying for you, whoever you are, that God will give you wisdom to take the right step and move out of that relationship, of that environment, toxic environment that is killing you and draining your mental, emotional, spiritual, psychic energies and just draining you. Listen, choose your happiness over comfort and convenience. Choose happiness. Choose happiness. Choose it. Choose your happiness and your freedom, over comfort and convenience. It might be easy for you to receive a salary. You're receiving a salary, but you have to step out of that job. You have to step out of that job. You have to pursue your dream. You have to do something. And listen, when you choose your happiness and when you choose your freedom and when you choose to live your dream, it might be tough for a while, but something, you're living life on your own terms. It might be tough for a while. So you're going to take, if you're going to take the step, begin to plan for it right now. Choose happiness, choose freedom, choose to live your dream. Begin to make plans now. Begin to put resources together because you're going to exit that place. Begin to put resources together. Begin to put your resources together. Begin to save. Stop wasting your resources. Stop spending money. Stop wasting your money on frivolous things. Begin to put money together because you're going to need that money when you take that step. You're going to need the money when you take that step. So start saving money aggressively. Just start saving money aggressively. Just start saving money aggressively because you have chosen freedom and happiness, and it comes with responsibility. So where the job you are right now, start saving money. Start saving money. Start saving your money. Start saving it. Stop wasting money. Just keep saving money. Just keep saving money because you're going to step out and you're going to exit, and you're going to exit the wrong environment, and you're going to exit the wrong relationship, and you're going to, do you understand? And you're going to exit it. You're going to exit it. Choose your happiness over comfort and convenience. So begin to save, begin to plan, begin to put the resources together because you're going to exit it, because your eyes are open and you have told yourself, I will not be a slave. I will not be a slave to any man or any woman or any system. I'm not going to be a slave. I declare, listen, I choose my own happiness. I choose my own peace. I choose my own freedom. I choose to live my dream. I choose to live life on my own terms. I refuse to be a slave to anybody. I refuse to be a slave to anybody. Refuse it. Refuse it. Refuse it. Let me tell you something. You might have lived in a place where everything, you had servants and servants were there. Listen, people were there just serving you and all that. But when you decided that you're going to choose your own happiness and your own freedom, things became really tough. But do you know what? It comes with responsibility. Freedom comes with responsibility, and it might be tough for you. Do you understand? Children, yes, when the student is ready, the teacher appears. Yes. Let me tell you, it might be tough for you, but because freedom demands responsibility, freedom comes with responsibility. You're going to face challenges. Why? Because right now you're the one running your life. You're the one making the decisions. You're the one making the choices. No other person. Yes, it is worth it. Totally 110%, 1000%, 1,000%, 1,000,000%. It is worth it. It is worth it. You are worth it. You are worth freedom and happiness. Listen, you're worth it. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to be free. You deserve to live your dream. You deserve to live life on your own terms. You deserve happiness. God did not make you to be a slave to anybody, to any system, to anybody. God did not make you a slave. You're not a slave. You're free. You're free. And declare that you're free. Declare that you're free. Choose your happiness. Choose happiness. Choose happiness over comfort and convenience. Choose happiness. Holy Spirit of God, I'm praying for any man here, any woman that you're listening to me and you're trapped in the wrong job, or you're trapped in the wrong business, or you're trapped in the wrong contract, or you're trapped in the wrong relationships, or you're trapped in the wrong environment. I'm praying for you that God will give you wisdom and show you how to exit where you are so that you can enjoy true happiness and true freedom. God will give you wisdom. God will give you wisdom. God will give you clarity, the clarity that you need to make the right choices and to take the right steps so that you can enjoy happiness and true freedom and live life on your own terms. Live life on your own terms. Live life on your own terms. God will give you the freedom. God will give you the wisdom, the understanding. You need wisdom. God will give you wisdom, supernatural wisdom. Ideas will flood your mind. Ideas. God will give you ideas. God will give you ideas. The ideas will come to your mind. Like ideas that will birth greatness in your life. Ideas. God is pouring ideas into your life. Ideas right now. Choose your happiness and freedom over comfort and convenience. Choose happiness. Choose happiness and freedom over comfort and convenience. Over comfort and convenience. It's today. And choose it now, not tomorrow. Now. Now. Say now. So that from now, the wisdom of God begins to function in. I choose it now. Say, I choose my happiness now. And I choose my freedom now. And I choose my liberation now. And I choose my liberty now. And I choose to live life on my own terms now. And I choose to pursue my dream now. I choose to be happy now. Choose it. Say it now. Now. And yes, I choose it now. I choose it now. I choose now. Now. Right now. I choose it now. And so from this moment, I pray over your life that the wisdom of God will begin to walk on your life to give you direction and guide your feet in the right path, and the wisdom of God will begin to flood your mind with ideas telling you how to move and how to move. Ideas will just come to you. Ideas will flood your mind. Ideas. Choose it now. Choose freedom now. Choose happiness now. Oh, thank you all for listening. Thank you all for listening. Go to my page and click on that and get my books. And get my books. And get my books. Click on my page, click on the link there, get my books. If you have any questions, let me have them. If you have any questions, Potato Munches, thank you. If you have any questions, let me have them now. Finding direction, success habits, drive. Yeah, God will place the right part of it. Success habits, yeah. Drive. Then start with what you have from where you are. Start with what you have from where you are. If you have any questions, let me have them now. Let me have them now. Choose your happiness. If you have any questions, let me have them now. If you have any questions, let me have them now. Stress. I'm not talking about stress. What I just talked about now. What's the best way to deal with stress? Please, can somebody answer this person? Leah 035. Please, what's the best way to deal with stress? Please answer that person. You can say the question, please. If you can answer that person, please. Yeah, your future is awesome. Your future is awesome. Your future is awesome. How to listen. Yeah, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Follow your intuition. Follow your intuition. In the place of prayer and meditation, you will hear that inner voice, that still silent voice. It comes. It's not in shout. It doesn't shout. Silent. Yes. So Tony is giving you answer. Leah. Tony is giving you answers. Please follow him. Go and follow him on his page and get some wisdom. He knows what he's talking about. Okay. Irina, thank you. The Lord bless you. Bye. Please, questions. There are people here who can help you. Thank you. I love you back. There are people here who are yeah, thank you. Oh, Tony, when is your next fight? When is your next fight? You're preparing for your next fight, right, Tony? You're preparing for your next fight. Did I tell you that I used to do taekwondo? Tony, did I tell you that I used to do taekwondo? I used to do taekwondo, but man, Oh, December. Okay, man. The discipline was, yeah. The discipline was something else. Yeah, man. The discipline was something else. The discipline was, man, interesting. Oh my God. Man, the discipline. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I can't, man, I just thought to myself, like, hey, I want to be a teacher and a writer and a speaker. I can take this punishment. Please, when it comes to fighting and you're in the martial arts, don't follow me, follow Tony. Please, he's the one is in the martial arts. He has that discipline, please. Oh my goodness. So Tony's in the martial arts, he's a fighter. So if you have any questions and all that, and you're interested, you're passionate about that, go ask him. He's in the arena, he's in the ring, he knows what he's talking about. So ask him, talk to him. Please, please, please. Yeah, be blessed. Be blessed, everyone. Be blessed, everyone. Be blessed. Be blessed. So go check out his page. Check out Potato's page. Potato Munchies. He has refused to post. I said Potato Munchies. Post stuff. Post stuff. Post stuff. You have refused. I want to send people to your page. They're not going to see anything. Post content so that when I send people to your page, they will see content and they can follow you. People don't like following empty pages. Please post something on your page. Start posting stuff. Do a duet with my videos, and just populate your page with my videos. Just put my videos. Don't worry, it's okay. Just populate. Just duet my videos or download my videos. Just download my videos and post them. Download my videos and post them. Download my videos and post them if you can't. So thank you guys. Thank you guys. I really do appreciate you. I don't know what entered my eye. I'm fine. So thank you guys for listening. Tomorrow evening at for some of you, you're 8 hours behind, so that would be 8 hours 6. So it should be around 1-2 now, somewhere in the States, West Coast. West Coast. New York 6 hours behind, about maybe let's say about 3 o'clock. There's 9. This is 9 here, so about 3 East Coast. So you guys, thank you for joining. I really do appreciate you. Check out my merch, check out my books, watch my videos, follow me if you're not following me, and do duets with my videos. 8 p.m. UK time. Yes, in your page they can see something and not just see an empty page. They can see something. Please post flowers, post the ocean. I don't know, post the sky. Just just post something, man. Put something down. So thank you guys. I love you. God bless you. You'll be fine.